Yacht Stinger, and today I'm going to be showing all of you how to make a trap metal beat in the style of City Morgue that will turn a tame crowd into a bunch of UFC fighters. So without any further ado, let's just get right to it. Alright, so obviously the first thing I've laid down is a metal guitar, and the plugin I'm using for this is Ample Metal Eclipse, which is a great metal guitar plugin. I use it all the time when it comes to trap metal beats. So here is the first part of the melody that I laid out using that metal guitar. All I have this doing is following a bass line going from the B to the C, and I have it playing the fifth of the chords. The easiest way to achieve that is just to take your bass line, copy it, and move it up by 7 semitones. And boom, there you have the fifth of your chord. I also have these playing really short notes, and that is because I have a second metal guitar melody. So here's the second melody, and it's just playing some muted strings to give it the simulation of strumming. And I had to render these out because Ample Guitar just munches on the CPU, so this is what both of the guitars sound like together. So after I had that real nice basis, I added in some extra sounds, and the first one being this sound from Hive. This is just a pretty basic ARP playing the bass line but varying in the octaves. So this is what it sounds like. And this ARP is perfect because it follows the same rhythmic pattern as the metal guitar. And after I had that laid down, I grabbed the motor patch from Analog Labs, which is just a super distorted lead. And this is what it sounds like. I have that playing just to give it a little bit of distorted background ambience. So with all the melodic components together, this is what it sounds like. So now that we've got the melody done, let's move into the drum. The first thing I laid down is this 808 from my Terminus 808 kit, which contains 100 custom 808s, which you can get in the link in the description. So this is what it sounds like. And that's just playing a pretty basic pattern. I also have this layered with an 808 from Starboy Rob's stash kit, but I took out all the low end just to make it an accent note and fill in those high frequencies. After I had those laid out, I threw in this kick pattern that doesn't exactly follow the 808 pattern, but it matches really well. After that, I threw in a clap. I forgot to mention that all the drums in this beat are all from my Hive stash kit, which you can get for free in the link in the description. So this is what the clap sounds like. After that, I grabbed this MIDI snare pattern from Starboy Rob's stash kit with a crazy roll at the end. After that, I threw down this 2-step hi-hat pattern with Effectrix on it. Here's the Effectrix pattern. If you want to copy it down, it just has a couple of vinyl notes as well as reverses and filters. After I had those hats laid out, I threw down an open hat on the downbeat, as well as this crash from the Cymatics Viper kit. So this is what the first section of the chorus sounds like all together. So now we can move on to the next section of the chorus. For this next section, all I did was varied the 808 pattern a little bit by using octave and 7th notes as well as slides. And I also used a new electric guitar pattern, and I have it pitched up an octave. So this is what that second portion sounds like. that is going to pretty much cover how to make an aggressive trap metal beat for City Morgue. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and learned something new. If you have any questions, please feel free to throw them in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer them. Other than that, that's going to be it. Peace.